it has references to the theory of relativity.
When you say quantum, you're talking about a big leap. It has brought many benefits to our lives, no question about that, but it has its limitations. Your present level of education is only nurturing your intellect. Other dimensions of intelligence are completely ignored. They're clearly saying, we not only do not know, we shall never know.
I read somewhere about you speaking on the Shiva Purana, and you said it has references to the theory of relativity through quantum mechanics, and we've forgotten all the science and we only remember the rituals. Would you care to expand on that, if I remember right?
See, like we already went through it in a very superficial way. When you say quantum, you're talking about a big leap. What is that big leap? From physical to non-physical, from particle to wave. Now they know it is a big confusion, they don't know whether it's a wave or a particle, sometimes it's a wave, sometimes it's a particle. So essentially, you're always busy trying to make conclusions, and all conclusions are going wrong. In the 100 years' time, in the last 100 years, how many times you change your opinion on what is the basis of this creation? How many times? How many theories have come forth? This is because keyhole, because that's the only… Science is committed to that keyhole study. It has its benefits, it has brought many benefits to our lives, no question about that, but it has its limitations. Fortunately, many great scientists today, many great physicists today understand this. They're clearly saying, we not only do not know, we shall never know. I bow down to this because this is wisdom. This is the basis of possible knowing. Because of the type of education they receive, they're not able to flip over to another way of knowing. Right now, we are using our intellect to know everything. Using our intellect means, if you ask anybody, would they like to have a sharp intellect or a blunt one? Everybody will say, we want a sharp one. So if you have a sharp instrument, what can you do? You can dissect. If you try to stitch, suppose you do surgery on somebody, you dissect it with a knife or a scalpel. When you want to stitch, you don't have a needle, you use the same knife to stitch. The man will be in tatters, he'll be ripped off. Well, this is the problem with the intellect. When you dissect, it reveals something to you. When you try to understand everything and try to stitch things together, it falls apart terribly because you're using a knife for everything. Your present level of education is only nurturing your intellect. Other dimensions of intelligence are completely ignored. So unless we invest in enhancing other dimensions of intelligence within ourselves, trying to know these things in pieces and trying to stitch it together with one instrument, which is a knife. Cutting instrument cannot be used for stitching, it's as simple as that. But we are trying to do everything with one thing. So there is a lot of confusion about this. Scientists are clearly saying what we are saying is not ultimate. But there are a whole lot of WhatsApp scientists here who think whatever nonsense they read on the social media is the ultimate science. Great scientists are saying what we are saying right now is not everything, this is how much we know. But all the WhatsApp scientists vouch this is it, everything else is not science. So this is more because popular access to profound things make profound things very profane.